Hi everyone, I'm Maeve. We're gonna start lying down in Supta Baddha Konasana. If you want to use blocks on the outside of the legs for a little bit of support, that sometimes feels nice. If you'd rather just let gravity kind of do some work and draw the knees open without any effort, go for that. So whatever feels best to you. And just soften into the floor. Start to press the feet together gently. Feel the pinky side of your foot pressing down. And I always notice when I'm in Baddha Konasana, especially, well, I guess any version of Baddha Konasana, that one of my knees falls open more easily than the other. It's my left than my right. And that's not unusual. If you feel the same way, obviously, then you're in the same camp as me. And maybe you don't notice any difference. And you don't have to balance it. But maybe the pressure of the feet pressing together and the pinky side of the foot pressing down, you can create a little bit more symmetry, but with minimal effort. So right now, mostly soft. Attention to your breathing, your inhales, your exhales. Keep the left leg where it is. Push the left foot down so you feel stable. Right knee lifts to the sky. Pull the knee toward your shoulder. And then pick the foot up and consider taking the inner heel and ankle into half happy baby here. You're creating tension by pushing your foot into your hand and pulling back with your arm, your shoulders plugging into the floor. If it feels good, you're going to lift the left knee up and extend the left leg out. I'm going to float mine, but you can have it down on the ground. But either way, it's straight and it's strong. I'm going to let you decide what feels best. Left arm's going to reach out to the left side. And you're going to keep pushing into your hand with this right foot. And as you do that, maybe you start to straighten this right leg any amount. It doesn't have to straighten all the way. I'm going to stop shy of straight actually today, for now. Because I feel really good there and I'm getting a lot of good feedback, and that's why I'm stopping there, in case you're wondering why. I know I can straighten my leg, but this feels like really beneficial. And I want that to carry through your practices. You can know that you can do something and you don't have to do it. You're going to rebend both of your legs. Bring the soles of the feet back together with control. Place back down. Pause. If your blocks are here, you're just working around them. You're going to push into the right pinky side of the right foot. And then you're going to pick up the left leg. You're going to hug the knee toward the shoulder. Reach down for the foot. Half happy baby. And then you can extend the right leg, floated or otherwise. And right arm can come to the side as a nice little counterbalance, and you can start to push your foot into your hand and start to straighten the leg any amount. And again, I'm going to keep a little bend here because it feels really good. I'm getting like a nice amount of feedback, the right kind of feedback. I am not suffering. I'm quite happy. I'm going to rebend the knees. Bring the soles of the feet back together. Press the feet down. Lift the hips up. You're bridging with your legs in Supta Baddha Konasana. The legs in Baddha Konasana, I want to see you grow.
You find your feet in the afterglow.
Hips come down, knees draw in together, and then hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Good. Curl your shoulders up. Reach the arms forward. Reach the feet forward. Rise up into Navasana. If you can, reach forward, take your big toes, and then start to push away. So again, that tension of the hands and the feet together, giving you length, giving you space. Good. You're gonna pull back on the right and extend forward with the left. Yep. Come back through center, and then pull and push. Woo. It's a high risk of rolling onto your back here. It's okay if you do. Push back out, release the legs, Navasana. Your legs can be bent for straight. Cross your shins, downward facing dog. Take it back. Lift all your toes up and then pull the ball of the foot to the back of the mat. So kind of pull back, and then put the toes down. And then pull the toes toward your heels. Lift the arches of your feet. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees. Step your right foot to the top of your mat. Left knee down. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Exhale, bend your left elbow. Bring the left hand behind your neck or your back, wherever it wants to be, and you're supporting with the right. So like these. Left glute engages, heart lifts up, your head gently presses into that arm. Both feet rooting into the floor. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand down, left toes tuck, right hand up. Straighten that back leg and just lift. So good. Your feet are pulling toward each other gently. Your right hip is sinking, your left hip is gently lifting up by pushing that thigh up. One more inhale. Release your hand down, straighten the front leg any amount. Consider lifting the front of the right foot up, just the heel rooting down. Bend your front knee. Option to bring your right hand onto your right shin. And then push the hand into your shin, lift off, half moon. Maybe take this left hand, bring it behind your back and catch your right thigh. Make your lifted leg stronger. And then draw your belly into your low back, so that almost like you're pushing your belly into the arm if it's behind your back. Malasana, top of your mat. Nice work. Really beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway inhale. Step to plank. Breath in and exhale, pull the ground to you, lower all the way down. Slide your elbows forward, come into Sphinx. Tuck your toes. Straighten your legs, use your knees if you need to, forearm plank. Release back down with the hips. Bring your hands under your shoulders or next to your chest. Press back, child's pose. Roll up through your spine, cat's pose. Pull your heart through, downward facing dog. Heavy feet, heavy hands, strong arms, strong legs. Lifting at the crease of the hips. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot forward. Right knee down, Anjaneyasana, inhale. Good. Bend the right elbow. Support with the left hand. Lift the heart up. Right hip engaging. Front foot catching. Head gently pressing back into that one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand down. Tuck the back toes, expand this twist. Gently pull your feet toward each other. One more inhale. Left hand down, exhale. Straighten your front leg any amount. Use blocks if you need to. Consider lifting the front of that left foot up. I'm just kind of pushing into the heel. Yeah. Release the foot down, bend the front knee. Left hand onto your left shin if it's okay. Push to open up half knee. Maybe take this right hand, bring it behind your back and catch your left thigh. Make your top leg strong, your foot, your ankle, your toes active and awake. Really nice Malasana. Breath in. Forward fold, exhale. Rise all the way up to stand. Inhale. And draw your hands to your heart. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your thumbs to your forehead, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. Fold back down, exhale. Inhale, rise, reach back up. And draw your hands to your heart. So we're asking our hamstrings to do quite a bit of work here if we're not using the hands. Inhale, reach up. Thumbs to your third eye, bow. Halfway, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise all the way, reach up. Hands to heart, exhale. One more time, inhale. Third eye, bow forward. Halfway, fold again. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Right foot steps back, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Plank, inhale, to your belly, exhale. Cobra, point the toes, push the tops of the feet down. Pull the biceps back, pull the shoulders back, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Step your right foot top of the mat. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Halfway up, inhale. Bow down, exhale. Rise all the way, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Left foot steps back. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Plank, inhale. To your belly, again, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, exhale. Left foot steps forward. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Come to the top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Hold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga or plank lowering, exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Down dog, exhale. Stay and inhale. Stay and exhale. Heels high, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, stretch back, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise, up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Stay and inhale. Stay, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, exhale. Look at your hands, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Exhale, bow. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, bow, hold. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, feet to hands. Halfway, full. Rise. Hands to heart, exhale. Amazing. Slide your right foot up. Turn your knee open. Beautiful. If you want to reach down and take your foot up higher, you can. As long as it doesn't hurt, you can see that my foot is on my knee. It's fine. I'm not going to dislocate my knee. I'm meeting the pressure of my foot with my leg. Okay. For me, this is harder than with my leg higher because my leg higher, my foot's wedged in there. I could stay there forever. This I have to do a little bit more work. So I'm going to stay here because I want a little bit more work. Take the arms out wide. And you're going to have a few options on these arms. So option one, lace the hands. Actually, I'm going to give you 4 options. Crazy talk, I know. 2, knuckles. 3, elbows. 4, reverse prayer. You don't need to suffer here. It doesn't have to be the hardest version. It's the one that feels right and beneficial today. Now that you're here, gently draw the fronts of the shoulders back. Gently draw the elbows forward. Very subtle. Press the hands together into something. So if you're lacing the fingers, squeeze the hands. If your knuckles, press them together. Palms, press them together. Elbows, hold. And then the arms are pressing into the back. I'm going to go sideways on this actually. So let me go back into the pose. The arms are maybe pressing into the back. Instead of arching the back against that, press back with your, like, use your abs to push back into the arms. So there's equal opposition. And this is important. This is that beautiful tension that allows us to create space. So after all that, I could have just stayed at the top of my mat. Really nice. Release the arms up, 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 up. And then pick that foot up off your leg. Take the knee out. And I'm going to turn back to you again. That's not very slick. So you can hold the knee and lift it up. You can reach down and take the heel. And then just like we did on our back. So this is our half happy baby. And then if you want, you can start to straighten and push the leg away. You don't have to go all the way, but you might. And then prioritize your standing leg. Straighten that standing leg. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. Maybe take this left arm behind your back and catch your thigh. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Rebend this leg. Come back in through center. Place your foot down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. Fold back down, exhale. Rise all the way, inhale. And hands to your heart, exhale. Really nice. Turn the left knee open, slide it up. Good. And you're in tree. So first just kind of get your legs about you and your foundation. And then the arms, we're going to go behind the back. You might do the exact same thing you did on the first side. Maybe you change it a little bit. And then your front ribs are gently drawing back toward the arms. Your elbows are gently moving forward into front of your shoulders, gently opening. All very subtle. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. Sweep the arms up. Really nice. And then take this left foot off your right leg. You can hold the knee. You can reach down and take the foot. You can start to push the foot away any amount. And then work that standing leg strong and straight. And then maybe this right arm comes behind the back and you just catch the thigh. And then rebend the knee if it's up. And then place that foot back down, release the arm, bring your hands into your heart. So good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg stretches back. Right knee, right elbow. Stay forward. Bring it over to the left. Bring it back to the right. Over to the left. To the right, open up. Three-legged dog or wild thing. Flipping over. Right foot steps to the top of your mat. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands floor or blocks. Inhale, straighten the front leg, lift the front of the foot. And then exhale, bend the front knee. Push off, right hand onto your shin. Half moon. And then maybe take this left arm behind the back, catch the right thigh. Possibly bend the top leg. Possibly take the top foot with your bottom hand.
These urges I can't control. My emptiness to feel.
Malasana, top of your mat. Awesome. So good. If it feels okay, right hand comes down, left hand up. If you want, the left arm can come behind your back. If you want, you can wrap this right arm, turn the palm up and back, and then you bind.
Devour me for the moment it lasts me. I'll admit I thought
One more inhale. Release around. Reach the arms forward. Round your back. Lift your butt up. This is optional. Hands come forward. Knees onto your triceps. Lift your butt high. So get yourself up. And then you might just be here, but you're gonna find that there's this moment where your feet get light, and then you just pull up and push away, and you're in Bakasana. And then from Bakasana, you can jump back, or you can put your feet down, move through to down dog, however you want. Pause, receive all that. Inhale, left leg back. Left knee, left elbow. Stay forward, come over to the right. Back over to the left. To the right. To the left. Roll open, three-legged dog or wild thing. Left foot top of the mat. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Straighten the front leg, lift the front of the foot if it's okay. Rebend, left hand to shin, and half moon. I'm a little close to the wall, so I'm gonna scoop myself over. And then option, take this right hand behind your back and catch the left thigh. And then maybe bend the top leg. And take your bottom hand, so left hand to right foot. Malasana. Really nice. Left hand down if it feels okay, right arm up. Maybe, so like this is how I get the arm. I take the thumb, I pull it back, turn the back of my hand so that it touches my hip. And then similarly, I reach this left arm forward, I turn the thumb, the palm up, and then I bring the hands together. And I am very much exaggerated when I do that, because the more length you get, the easier it is to get there. The wrap is not important. If it doesn't work for you, who cares? One more inhale. Forward fold, exhale. All right. We're gonna take a second shot at crow here. So plant your hands. We're just gonna come into it a little differently. Lift your heels, bend your knees, keep your butt up high. Now bend your elbows, hug them in, and just kind of put your knees and shins onto your triceps. You don't have to leave the floor, but there's this moment that you might feel where you're getting a little bit lighter in the feet. Your hands are taking over. And then when you're ready, back to downward facing dog, however you want. You can just literally step back and skip chaturanga vinyasa. Smooth out your breath. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, bring it over to the right. back over to the left, to the right, and over to the left. Extend the right leg, fallen triangle. Option to reach down with this left hand, take the right foot, lift it up and maybe kick it overhead. Three-legged dog, inhale. Right foot steps top of your mat. Right arm onto your right thigh, left heel turns to the middle of your mat. Parsvakonasana. Left hand's gonna reach up, take the palm back, 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 back. Hand can come behind the back if you want. Grab onto that right thigh. And then hug your forearm into your back and pull your belly into your forearm. If you're happy in a full wrap, you're gonna release the thigh, reach the right hand under, catch the fingers, maybe catch the wrist if you want, and then open. So it's a means to open. You can also use, I specifically brought this up here to show, you can also use a strap here. And it really makes this accessible while keeping the chest open. But I'm not married to it either way, so whatever feels good. We're coming into triangle. If you're okay with this wrap, keep it, straighten the front leg. Last inhale, soften the front knee. Left hand's gonna reach forward. Pinky side of your left foot. Consider bringing this right foot with you. And maybe it looks like this, or maybe it's a tree, or maybe you push up and away. This is lovely too. If you tip it, you will. Whatever feels good. Breath in. Chaturanga, exhale. Move through with your breath. And down dog, exhale. Really, really nice. Smooth out your breath. Inhale, left leg back. Cross over, tap the right elbow. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale. And exhale, extend the foot out, turn the heel down, fallen triangle, or reach down, take this foot, maybe kick forward. Three-legged dog, inhale. Left foot forward, exhale. Arm on thigh, side angle. And then take this palm back. Turn the thumb down, the palm goes away from you, and the hand comes behind your back, maybe hooks the thigh. If it doesn't work, don't do it. It's so simple. This is actually it's like a standing invitation not to do things, but in this modality, there's no reason to suffer, right? I want you to try stuff, but I don't know if you did it or not. It doesn't matter. And in person, I don't care if my people don't do things. Good. If you want to pick the full wrap, go for it. If you want to use a strap, use a strap. Inhale, straighten that front leg, triangle. Make it work for you. Soften the front knee, right hand reaches forward. Pinky side of the right foot. Consider bringing this left foot with you and extending up. If you prefer, tree. And if you'd rather flip it, go for it. Breath in. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise, inhale. Child's pose, press back. Beautiful. Let your head rest down. Take a moment here. Let your spine decompress. Give yourself this stillness. Rise up to hands and knees. Cat cow, side bend, whatever feels good here. Just move your spine around. Down dog. Heels high, inhale. Bend your knees, feet wide, malasana. Really nice. Okay, so you have many options coming your way. Tree is back on the table. That standing extension with the legs. Bird of paradise. So that shape that we did earlier is the shape of bird of paradise without the wrap. So you can use the strap if you'd like. Here's how we're going to get into it. You're going to slide your right shoulder inside of your right knee. So we got to lift your butt up a little bit and then really try to get the knee in there. That's going to be helpful. It's not going to stay there. Hands come behind your back to find this clasp. This is where you would take a strap in either hand and hold with some tension. You need some tension here. You need the tension to get to standing. Shift into your left foot and then pull the right foot in closer to glide up. And then straighten the standing leg. Maybe start to pull this lifted foot away and then reach, 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 reach. Yes. Listen, rebend the knee. Bring the foot down. Keep the wrap if you can. Keep the wrap if you can. I like to slide my arm a little higher into my inner thigh. Stand on your right leg and then lift the left leg back. Bound half moon. Mine is never pretty, I'm going to be honest with you. Mahalasana. I'm just happy I'm able to get in there for a second. This pose used to get at me where I couldn't get it. And at least I can find a second of balance. We got to celebrate those little victories. We're going to do all that on the left side. Well, with the left leg lifted. So, which is left side. So bring the butt up. Bring your shoulder inside the knee. Bring the hands behind your back. Use the strap if you want. Tree is your alternative. Or just standing and extending this left leg up. Hold the foot in close. Come up and stand up tall first. So don't worry about extending the top leg. Just get tall, lifted, and then start to reach the foot away. I think I'm going to kick the wall. Broaden the collarbones, lift the heart. And then we're going to bend. We're going to place this left foot back down with care. And then if you want and can, you'll keep the wrap. See how long I'm taking to get into this. And you're coming into bound half moon. I got a second. That's all I got. And then Mahalasana again. Woo. Forward fold, exhale. Let the feet be wide. Rock your way a little side to side. That was amazing. Good. Pull your heart forward. Bend your knees. Have a seat. Navasana. Really good work. Ardha Navasana. Maybe arms overhead. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, feet down, hands down, fingers pointing out. Inhale, lift. We're gonna take these three poses. We're just gonna link them together. Breathe and breathe and breathe. Release your hips down. Inhale, Navasana. Ardha Navasana. Inhale, back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release. Navasana, inhale. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhale up. Feet down, hands down. Rise up. Release. Navasana. Ardha Navasana. Back up, inhale. Maybe legs straight, hands down, lift up. Release. Boat. Low boat. Boat. Legs down, hands down, lift up. Release. We have one more round. Navasana. Ardha. Navasana. Lift. Release. Bend your knees. Roll down onto your back. So good. Press the arms down, press the feet down, draw the shoulders under. Bridge. Maybe lace the hands. One more inhale. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Get ready. Exhale. Bridge again or up bow. Inhale, rise. Last inhale. Come on down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, one more back bend. Inhale, rise. Breath in. Exhale down. Stand your legs out on the floor flat. Just lay. Give yourself this moment.
And when the seasons change, will you stand by me? 'Cause I'm a young man built to fall.
Bend your knees, slide your feet in. Arms like a cactus, and then drop the knees to the right and to the left. Come into center. Left leg straight out, right leg straight up. Take hold of the right leg gently. Curl the shoulders up. Gently draw the leg in. You're not like pulling, you're just like gently, like encouraging the leg. Hello, leg. You're welcome to come in. And then the leg stays put. And just release the torso back down. Now we'll try to stretch this right leg as long as you can. You can use a strap. You can hold on if you want to create some tension here to push against. You can take the big toe, the back of the leg, whatever works. I like sometimes, well, a lot of the time, to take my right thumb into the crease of my right hip and just gently move this right hip away from my shoulder. The idea here is to lengthen and lift the leg without the hip moving all over the place. Like, you don't want to be rigid about it. It can move because it's doing something, or the thigh bone in the hip is doing something. But we don't want to get the leg up by like hiking the hip up toward the shoulder and being all jacked up on ourselves, right? It's like the glide of the thigh bone in the hip socket is what we're looking for. Good. We're going to take this right leg over to the left any amount. Right arm is going to reach out to the right side. You can go all the way across. You can take it a few inches, somewhere in between. I'm not going to go far at all. I get a lot of really good sensation and feedback right here. Come back up to center, and this right leg is going to go out to the right. You can support with the arm, left arm out to the side. Try to keep the body rooted down. Try not to let the body just roll over with the leg, because you're not really taking the leg anywhere then, you're just letting the leg drop open. So just kind of come open. Inhale, draw back up to center. Place your right foot down, your right leg down. Pause. Feel what you feel. And left leg comes up. Take the leg with the hands and just gently curl up and encourage the leg to come in, but you're not forcing anything. Really gently here. The leg's going to stay up. I'm going to release the torso down. I'm going to hold with my right hand, and I'm going to use my left hand to kind of guide this left hip. Left leg goes to the right, any amount. Again, I don't go very far, at least not today. It feels really nice for me to be just in here. I haven't even let the back of my left hip leave the ground. That doesn't mean you don't. That just means that for me today, this feels like the right place to be. Come back up, and then left leg out to the left. You can guide it with that left arm. Right arm can come to the side to give you a little counter. Drop back to center. Place your left leg, your foot down, and pause. If you want, you can do a headstand, a handstand, a shoulder stand, whatever is in your arsenal. I'm going to take a block. I'm going to bridge my hips up and put the block underneath the back of my hips. Lift my knees, lift my feet, and be happy here. start to work our way out from wherever you are. I'm going to bend my knees. And then place one foot and the other foot. Bridge up. Remove the block. Release the hips. If it's good for you, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Bring the soles of your feet together. Release pinky side of foot down. Coming full circle to how we started Supta Baddha Konasana. Just letting the body melt here. If you are very, very happy here, stay here. If you would like, extend the legs out and Shavasana. Stretch your arms overhead. Reach your feet away from your hands. And then bend your knees. Roll to your right side. Little pause here. Press down. Rise up. Come to a comfortable sitting position. Bring your hands into your heart. Honor yourself for showing up every single time. Honor what you're capable of, how this practice makes you feel. Breathe in. Exhale, bow your mind to your heart. Inhale, rise up. Allow your eyes to gently open. Thank you for your practice. Again, I'm Maeve. Thanks for joining me.